Well, a shift in winds could help clear our hazy skies.
But will it lead to more smoke from a different place? Meteorologist Matt Gray is tracking your air quality tonight.
In this time of year, that is a very valid question, Kirsten. For the first time in a little while, we're going to see winds shift out of the northeast. It's happening in North Idaho already. And when we look at just our local area, it's a great opportunity to improve our air quality. You see the biggest fires in our region, they're either south of Spokane or they're closer to the Cascades. And so a wind from that direction, yeah, that is some great news for us. So over the next 24 hours, we're going to see the winds begin to affect where the smoke from these fires is going. So instead of traveling over here, those Cascades fires, they're going to take a trip west across the mountains. And this applies to, you can see at the top of your screen, some fires in Canada as well that we have to monitor. That Calcite Creek fire right along the international border. It has been producing a ton of smoke over the last week. And finally, some of that is going to be headed away from some of our northern counties that have been dealing with it. However, a northeast wind opens us up to wildfire smoke coming from other parts of Canada. Now, this is something we're very familiar with. We've seen it plenty of summers before. But funny enough, despite it being a pretty active fire season with our northern neighbors, there just happened to be no fires in the Canada Rockies that would pose an immediate threat for smoke based on the wind direction over the next couple of days. The bulk of the fires in Canada right now, well, they're much further north, way in the Northern Territories or in Saskatchewan. Now, that Saskatchewan smoke, it could get here in a few days, but that's not going to be the case this time because of how things are going to evolve in the forecast, developing high pressure over the plains. Eventually, you've got northerly winds going up the Rocky Mountains. That will start tomorrow night, and so any smoke that's trying to get its way down here will start getting pushed away from us from those Saskatchewan fires. Now, winds are going to be staying out of the northeast into Saturday, but as you can see behind me, by Sunday, we'll start to see that wind direction flip again, and we'll be on the lookout for some of that haze to return.